And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Spring training action on MLB The Show. It's the St. Louis Cardinals taking on the Miami Marlins. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go now. And on the hill in this one, Johnny Cueto.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
All right, ready to go here, and stepping in is the speedy Harrison Bader. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. On the ground right side. He'll do it himself. 1 up, 1 down. Here's a Cardinals lineup now. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Over to Cooper. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first. And here's Luke Voigt. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
And fouled off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the... Welcome back. And on the mound here today, Zach Gallen.
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
And now for the Marlins, John Birdie. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he pumps it a strike. Hit weakly on the ground towards second. He's in there.
Look, he doesn't care how he does it. He just wants to get on base. And when he does, that puts him in a position to do some damage, put some pressure on the defense as well. His wheels are truly a weapon out there.
Gene Segura, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Runner at first with no outs here.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit. Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
The 1-1 is fouled off. puts it in the air out towards left center. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Birdie rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and it's 1-0.
Really nice job with two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Thomas under it. He makes the grab, and there's one down. And time now for the Marlins lineup. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. You know, it's no surprise that Jazz Chisholm Jr. is good at baseball. His grandmother, Patricia Coakley, actually played shortstop for the Bahamian national softball team. And get this, she didn't retire until her 60th birthday. She started to play soft toss with Jazz when he was only 2 years old. Next pitch misses inside, and it's 1-2.
Boog, Zach Allen played his college ball for the University of North Carolina and decided to wear the number 23 for the Tar Heels, and you can imagine why, right?
Oh, yeah, that's right. They had that shooting guard that played basketball and wore 23 at North Carolina. Now at the plate, Brian De La Cruz. That one is absolutely belted. Gone! He circles the bases, and they add to the lead. It's 3-0.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit. And now time is called as there's a visit to the mound. Just talking things over. Nobody getting loose out in the pen. So a little consultation. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And another ball, Gallen. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
And he deals. And he walked him.
Take your base, ball 4.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Here's Joey Wendell, and that one is inside. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. DeYoung under this one. Brings it in for the third out. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now 3-0. You're watching St. Louis Cardinals baseball. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Marcell Ozuna. The wind of the pitch. And there's a foul ball.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The wind to kick the pitch. That one pushed foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. Lined, and that's a base hit.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. And that one fouled off. Cueto, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a changeup, a cutter, a four-seamer, and he works in a slider. The pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, we can see him muscle up a little bit. He's trying to hit the ball a mile. Got to make sure that he stays within himself so that those mechanics can allow him to hit the ball a long way.
Oh, and 2 now. On a line out towards center. They get the out on a Rosarena. 1 away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those loop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Matt Carpenter now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Pulls it down, and there are 2 away. Takes it to the bag himself, but he's back in time.
Quick reactions down there at first, and those can be tougher than they look sometimes. There can be all kinds of weird spin or knuckling action on the baseball.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Strike 2.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
Bounce to the left side. Birdie. They get the force. That's out number 3. Cards leave 1. They trail in this one 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 2nd. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Nick Fortes. The wind and the pitch. There's a strike. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
0-2 now. And down on strikes. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Avisail Garcia up to the plate. There's the strike. Looks like he wants the signs again. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. The 0-2. And now 1-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
The batter,
John Birdie at the plate. Reached on an infield single his first time. And now he steps off the rubber. And that's in there for strike one.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
New inning getting started. And now here is Carson Kelly. Kelly in his 5th season, 28 years old. And he was a second-round pick back in 2012. Cueto back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Cards definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Brendan Donovan next up for the Cardinals. Popped in the air, left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. So the lineup flips over. Harrison Bader next up for the Cardinals. Birdie. Now the throw to first on the run. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals. Still down 3-0. New arm of the mound for the Cardinals, Adam Wainwright.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
That one lifted to left. Makes a nice running catch. And there's one away. Luis Arraez stands in. Flied out his first time. Liner, and that should be extra bases. And that's going to kick into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Wainwright comes set, fires.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Now he steps off and looks it back to second. Arise. The runner at second with one away. Swing and a base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. The run comes in to score from second, and they lead by 4.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Handled that down and in breaking ball very well. I saw the break early coming from the other side and just let it get deep enough and drop the barrel on it at the very last moment.
Righty delivers. On the ground, 2 ball. Tosses to first, and there are 2 down. So up next, Garrett Cooper worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. There's the strike. Chris, Adam Wainwright, for all the accolades, multiple All-Star games, multiple Gold Gloves, he may have the title as one of the best pitchers to never win a Cy Young Award. And, of course, there's that curveball. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Yeah, and he is the Uncle Charlie of this era. Guy's just got a phenomenal one. It seems like he has gotten better as he has aged. More finesse, ability to move his pitches around. And boy, the combination between Wainwright and Yadier Molina, historic.
Rolled over to third, and that's just foul. Kicks and fires. Just outside. And the count is 2-2.
It's a good take.
To the right side, Donovan. Slings to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 3 innings. The left-hander on now, Trevor Rogers. Here's Lane Thomas. Grounded out his first time. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Fires to first on the run, and he'll be safe at first. Luke Voigt at the plate. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That one's in there, 0-1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 1 out now.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Marcell Ozuna. Inside, just missed. Thomas over at first with 1 away. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
The 1-2. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. He goes down looking.
Absolutely dotted the edge of the zone right there. That was a tough battle, man. So to make a really quality pitch and just catch him looking like that, it's got to feel good out there on the mound. That was a fun at bat to watch.
Rosarena at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
And now the lefty fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Kicks and deals. On the ground to the left. Knocks it down.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Now it's Matt Carpenter.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. 1 run across. Rosarena flies around third. Fires to second too late. Into second with a double, and that was hard hit.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
DeYoung now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Runner at second, 2 down. And there's a base hit to left. And they tag him out. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Joey Wendell. Called strike right there.
You know, these Marlins really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They were obviously able to run the starter out of the game in the third, so they've set the table for a win, and now I'm sure they're thinking it's time to feast.
So if they're looking to feast, are you saying they've already got a plate but are looking to go back for seconds?
Yeah, I'd say something like that.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. 1 gone here. And here's the catcher, Nick Fortes. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. First offering, and it just misses.
1-0.
High in the air, out to right. Thomas gets under it, brings it in. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Miami, Avisail Garcia. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Next pitch is outside. Wainwright winds and fires. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. The 1-1 is fouled off. Bounced up the middle. What a stop. Over to first. And they get the out. Miami down in order as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Braxton Garrett on to pitch here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And now the batter is Carson Kelly. He led the game off with a strikeout and looking to get on base in this plate appearance. Carson Kelly, second-round pick out of high school by the Cardinals in 2012. But remember, he was a pretty big piece to that Paul Goldschmidt trade as he was shipped to Arizona in that deal.
Well, any catcher taken by the Cardinals for a long time had no shot at cracking the lineup with Yadier Molina there for so long.
Now up for St. Louis, Brendan Donovan. Fly to left his first time up. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Pulls up, and that's in there for a knock.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
And now Bader up to the plate. Pulls that one foul. The pitch. Fought off foul. Donovan leads off first with one away. Next offering is fouled back. That one hit to right. Garcia in position. Snags it for the second out.
Now back, right fielder, Lane Thomas.
Lane Thomas next up for the Cardinals. And that one is lifted in the air. Garcia grabs it on the run. So one left for the Cardinals. They trail it here 4-2. Back now to start the bottom of the fifth, and taking over on the mound, Austin Gomber.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Ozuna makes the grab, and there's one.
Number 9,
Gene Segura at the plate here. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first. Now into the ball game on defense, Nolan Gorman. He's the new third baseman.
Now playing third base, number 16, Nolan Gorman.
Line drive. Hauls it in for the out.
The batter, number 3.
And now Luis
baseman,
Arias.
Luis Arias.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Now 1-1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Strike on the inside corner. And a pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And that will end the inning. And 1-2-3 go the Marlins. But they still lead this one 4. So the Marlins go with a new arm, Huascar Brazoban.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Voit, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Tommy Nance getting loose out there. Okert, a left-hander, also throwing. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. Gets the bunt down the right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. And that quickly 2 away. Randy Arozarena, the next to hit. Now he'll step out at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down a little to give his pitcher an extra breather. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Tommy Pham looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty.
Tommy Pham.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Pham goes 6'1", 225 pounds, and they traded for him earlier this year. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Hit on the ground to the right side. He steps on the bag, and that is that. Offense held in check there. Staying in the game on defense, Tommy Pham. He'll be the new left fielder after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And there's a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Some nuggets on Jazz Chisholm. He's from the Bahamas, and he was born in 1998. Signed with the Diamondbacks in 2015. Before he could make his major league debut, though, Arizona traded Jazz to Miami for Zach Gallen. He made his debut the following season, and then in 2022, he became an all-star. And that'll fall for a base hit. Brian De La Cruz, the next up for the Marlins. And the 0-1. On the ground, and it finds its way through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back.
Oh, now this ball gets down. The throw in, and he's in there. A run comes in on the play.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit.
Over to DeYoung. Back to Voit. Double play.
That was a much-needed double play right there. It gives him a really good shot at minimizing any further damage in this inning.
Fortes in the box again. Takes a strike. De La Cruz on third with 2 out. Now a check swing, but he held up. Line drive, base hit, right center field. In comes the runner from third. It's 6-2.
Picks himself up an RBI. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Garcia stands in now and watches strike 1. Next pitch downstairs, and the count even 1-1. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
1-2.
Next offering misses. The count now 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 2-2. No pitch signaled now, and a balk is being called. Steps off, lead runner back to second. 2-2 now. Foul ball left side, he'll see another. And here it comes. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. At the belt and fires. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And there's a hit. Fortes around third. He'll score. It's 7-2.
Just one of those at-bats you almost hate to see come to an end. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
New pitcher for the Cardinals, Marco Gonzalez.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
At the plate, John Birdie. And that's in for a strike. Gonzalez, 31 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2013.
2 strikes.
And a pitch. Going to count 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
1-2.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
2 outs. Bounce to the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And that ends the inning. So they get 3 runs. Now on the bump, Tommy Nance.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
And a pitch. Nolan Gorman, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate. There's a strike.
0-1.
Got him to chase one upstairs there.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves, knowing that they can miss the bat. Tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Pitch hitter coming on. Ivan Herrera trying to get something going for him with 2 away.
Ivan Herrera.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And the right-hander deals. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle, and that extends the inning.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Donovan up for the 3rd time here, watches that one miss. Swing and a pop-up. Birdie racing, makes the catch. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Marlins 7 and the Cardinals. So remaining in the game defensively, Ivan Herrera. He takes over behind the plate to do the catching after entering the game as a pinch hitter. So now a pinch hitter, Yuli Gurriel. Out to short. Fires over to Voit. And a quick out, number 1.
The batter, number 3, second baseman.
Marlins making a move for a pinch hitter. Garrett Hampson looking to start something with 1 gone. Swings and misses. Strike 1. Now a drag bunt, third base side. Fires over to Voit. 2 up, 2 down.
The center fielder, number 2.
Marlins making a move for a pinch hitter. Jordan Groshans looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty.
Number 13.
Outside corner, there's a strike.
Groshans.
The next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. In there at the knees for a strike.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Hit weakly on the ground, and foul ball. In the air, left field. Pham sizes this one up. That is the inning. So staying in the game on defense, Garrett Hampson. He entered the game to pinch hit and now man second base. New pitcher for the Marlins, Steven Okert. And here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Harrison Bader.
Now playing
The pitch.
number 7.
And first offering is fouled off. And a good eye there. Next offering is fouled back. Here comes a pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. 2 outs, base is empty. Luke Voigt next up for the Cardinals.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That one misses, and that's ball 1. Miami's bullpen with some action. JT Shagwa getting ready to go. Now he steps out as time is granted. Next offering is fouled back. Left-hander goes back to work against Luke Voigt. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Caught him looking for the K. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. They're down 5. Genesis Cabrera takes over on the mound.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
The pitch. Late swing, fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
And he'll step off and take the signs again. The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Ball 1, no strikes. Base hit center field.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Ground ball left side. And he deals. And that's through there for a strike. Amaya, the base runner at first with 1 out. Got him looking. 2 gone. Nick Fortes now at the plate.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat. Opposite field knock.
And first offering is fouled off. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. And now the lefty knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's his second strikeout. One left for Miami, but they're still on top 7-2. So remaining in the game defensively, Herrera Encarnacion. He'll be the new left fielder after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Tanner Scott gets the ball now. Now into the game, Joe Rizzo. He takes over as the new first baseman.
Tanner Scott. Now the first, number 72, Joe Rizzo.
Top 9, and it'll get started with a pinch hitter, Nolan Arenado. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. That one fouled off. Oh, 0-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. There's a swing and a drive. And gone! Nolan Arenado goes deep, and they cut into the deficit. It's 7-3. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Tyler O'Neill. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Scott, in his 5th season, 28 years old. And they went out and made a trade for him last season. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
0-2 now. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Left-hand hitter waits. Good eye right there. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Fights that one away, still 1-2. swings and misses, and he's down on strikes for the second time today. So they're down to their final out. Paul DeYoung next up for the Cardinals.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Ball game.
Winning never gets old, but it's also important to come out and play with some level of a fear of failure. That's what brings out the best, knowing that if I don't bring it today, we could lose. And nobody likes to lose, especially when you work this hard to play.
Ends.
Mm-hmm.